10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Edward Shaw. Looking outside today, it's a pretty clear day. Lots of sunshine, maybe a few isolated clouds here and there. But overall, that's a lot more from that system that's bringing in a little bit more moisture to our area. Now, looking further to the west, and this is going to be what really sets us up here over the next few days. You can see that cold front pushing through parts of the Great Plains right now and coming into parts of the Midwest here rather shortly. But for us, that's not going to arrive until later on Thursday and Friday, as we'll have it pass through the area going into the weekend as well, bringing in the chance for some showers and storms. Let's time everything out for you with Futurecast. 7 p.m. tonight, looking pretty nice. So today going to be nice and dry. And as we go into the overnight hours, we cool down into the 50s. Tomorrow, we're going to have our first few chances of some rainfall coming into the area, mostly between about 5 to 7 p.m., although we could see a few showers stray here as we go into the overnight hours as well. Thursday morning, pretty dry. We'll get more of that southerly flow, which is going to end up fueling a little bit more when it comes to those warmer temperatures and chances for rainfall developing. As for today, though, Roanoke about 77 degrees, Blacksburg 73, Lynchburg 78, along with South Boston, Danville 80, and Stewart at 75. So a pretty mild day ahead, only a couple of degrees below average here compared to what we have been. 77 for today. 77 remains the trend as we go into tomorrow as well, but then watch what happens on Thursday. We get up to about 82, which is back into the 80s. And then because of that southerly flow, we get back into the mid to upper 80s throughout the mid-Atlantic. Areas like Richmond could be up to 89, further down to Charlotte, about 90. And then for Saturday, we end up with warmer than average temperatures across the East Coast. So a little bit of a blip in this overall pattern where we've seen cooler than average temperatures. However, it does not appear to last long, as right after this weekend, we end up getting a little bit cooler once more, going back down into the upper 70s throughout the region. Looking at the tropics, there is one area we're monitoring. We have about a 70% chance of formation here over the next 7 days, as it expects to move into more favorable conditions for development. So certainly something to watch for there. But as for here locally, the next 7 days bringing a little bit of an interesting temperature trend as we're back up into the 80s by Friday and Saturday. Could see some showers and storms last into Friday and Saturday, but afterwards we begin clearing up as we go into Sunday and for most of next week. We'll be back in just a little bit with more news.